Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amore Love, and today I'm going to be showing you how I do a sew-in on a client who has naturally long, thick, full hair. The first thing I'm going to be doing is deciding where she wants her leave out, and we're going to do a side part as always. She normally switches back and forth between the left and the right side, so we're going to be leaving out this much, and then I'm just going to part out a sliver of leave out along her front hairline. She doesn't like hair left out in the back, so we only do the front hairline. Next, I'm just going to braid that out of the way. And then for all of this hair in the back, I'm going to do a diagonal parting from the center of the leave out to the corner of her neck. And then section those two sides away. What I'm going to be doing is 2 beehives instead of 1 beehive because I feel like with all her long thick hair it's a lot easier to control 2 small beehives rather than 2 large beehives because it's not as thick of a braid that goes all the way around. Yes, you can get small braids and do smaller partings, but I like to do it in 2. So I'm just going to continue to braid her hair in a circle into a beehive until the circle closes. And then I'm going to repeat that exact same thing on the other side. So now we're left with a braid out on 1 beehive, and then I'm going to braid the other beehive. Now when I get to the center of that braid, I'm going to pull the other braid from the other beehive over into the new beehive and include it into the French braid so that I don't have to sew that braid down later. And then I just continue to go with that hair into the other beehive as I'm braiding. Once I'm finished with that braid, I actually loop the end of the braid around in a circle in the grooves of the beehive, and as I'm sewing the tracks on, I actually sew the braid to the tracks to the French braid so that I don't have to waste time and my client doesn't have a hard time trying to figure out which thread is for the braid at the end. It saves you time and confusion later when the client is taking down her sewing. Now I'm just going to start sewing in the bundles until I get to the top, and I will show you guys how I crimp her leave out to match her loose wave. So I actually take the flat iron and I smooth the hair with a lot of tension, and I make sure that the hair hits the back of the barrel on each side. Every time I flip the iron, I'm going to make sure the hair that just came out of the iron is hitting the opposite side of the flat iron barrel. So if I slow it down, you're just bumping it and bumping it, and you're literally making sure the hair is touching the other side, the tops and the bottom of the flat iron. You can switch up which direction you go to at the root so that way you get a more natural look instead of it all being uniformed and crimped or just straight up flat ironed at the top. So I'm just going to continue to keep doing that all the way around her leave out, and that is the finished look, you guys. And my client Christina, she likes a lot of volume at the top, and if I were to do her sew-in super flat at the top, she would be mad. So if there are clients who want a super flat seamless sew-ins, as you can see, I am very capable of that too. It's just that this particular client Christina loves a lot of volume at the top. Let me know what videos you want to see me do next. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you, and I will see you guys next time.